Bring the child. Bring the child. Jesus didn't have an organ. He didn't have a guitar. He didn't have a bass player. He didn't have a piano player. They weren't in there all day tarrying. People weren't falling out, screaming. He said, come out. Come out with authority. And it came out. And the disciples are standing there. Once again, y'all have already seen Jesus do a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of miracles. All kind of amazing things. They walk up to him, and this is how I know this is us. Hey, Jesus, why were you able to do that, but we were unable? Jesus let them know quick. Y'all had no faith. Because of your unbelief, you weren't able to do it. You didn't believe you could do it in the first place. Even though I've already told you you can. Even though I told you you're going to do greater things than I did. Imagine that. We're supposed to be able to do greater than what Jesus did. Think about that. We have that type of power and authority. We have power and authority in the earth realm. How many of us are taking our power and our authority? How many of us are calling things that are not so that they be so? How many of us actually believe that we can speak to the lunatic spirit, say come out, and it comes out? Most of us don't. Most of the people that's laying hands on people don't believe that they can call something and it's going to come out. Because most of the time it don't. Because they don't believe that they can in the first place, because they're trying to operate in themselves of their flesh and not allowing the power of the Holy Spirit. We don't have to be here all day. You don't need nobody else to lay hands on you. Lay hands on yourself. Believe, have faith, and trust. Whatever it is you're dealing with, whatever it is you need to be loose from, delivered from, healed of, you, with the power and the authority that's given to you by Jesus, Yeshua the Christ, Mary and Joseph's baby, yes, him, you're able to do it. We don't need all these other people. We don't need all that. There's a way that we do things. Yes, God has an order. Prophets and apostles and pastors, when people come in and they have an unclean spirit, we understand that everybody doesn't operate in the same spiritual gifting. So yes, there's a time for us to get the oil, and there's a time to do that. But if we don't believe we can cast out that spirit, we're doing people a disservice.